What is coffee? Coffee, of all kinds, is considered the main morning drink for most people nowadays, because it has a refreshing taste and smell, and stimulates all human senses. According to the Food and Agriculture Organization, the annual consumption of coffee around the world is estimated at about 7 million tons, and it is drunk in many ways, whether depending on the region or even in the same country. It is worth noting that different types of coffee differ in their preparation and processing methods. There are many benefits of coffee that have been proven scientifically and in clinical studies, as drinking coffee in specific quantities has a positive effect on the body. But it must also be noted that drinking too much of it has an adverse effect on the health of the body, and the person will suffer from anxiety, disorder, or other symptoms. It is called caffeine. Poisoning caffeineism. Nutritional value of coffee. Coffee contains many substances and nutrients that are a source of the many benefits of coffee, and these elements include caffeine. Coffee is considered one of the richest natural sources of caffeine, which is primarily responsible for the benefits of coffee, namely increasing brain activity and energy levels in the body. Theobromine. Theophylline. Large amounts of antioxidants that protect against many diseases. A source of vitamin B1, vitamin B2, vitamin B3, niacin, vitamin B5, and vitamin E, but in small quantities. Few minerals such as potassium, magnesium, manganese, phosphorus, and folic acid. Polyphenol compounds, which are a source of many of the health benefits of coffee, such as chlorogenic acid, which helps reduce the absorption of carbohydrates. Ferulic acid. Caffeic acid, sinapic acid, camphoral, quercetin, nicotinic acid, trigonelline, quinolic acid, tannic acid, pyrogallic acid. The concentrations of these compounds in coffee vary depending on the amount of ground coffee, the coffee preparation process, the quality of the water used in its preparation, and other components. Types of coffee. There are many types of coffee, and it is worth noting that, in general, the benefits of coffee do not differ depending on its types. So far, only 120 types of coffee and their different varieties have been mentioned in scientific reports, and among these types are Arabica coffee, or Arabica coffee, in English, Arabica coffee, coffee at L, which is the most widespread type of coffee around the world, originated in Ethiopia and constitutes about 80% of the world's coffee production. Robusta coffee, in English, Robusta coffee, c. Canephora Pierre XA Freunner. Decaf coffee. Sweet coffee or Turkish coffee. Decaf coffee. Decaffeinated coffee, in English, decaffeinated coffee or decaf, is coffee made from regular coffee beans from which at least 97% of their caffeine content has been removed, which means that they are not completely caffeine-free, before the coffee beans are subjected to any types of processing or roasting. Caffeine is removed from coffee in several ways, and it is assumed that the properties and benefits of coffee do not change much after this process, except that the color may change or the taste may become less intense. Depending on the method used to remove caffeine, this may be more satisfying for people who are unable to tolerate the bitterness or smell of coffee, or people who suffer from caffeine sensitivity. Decaffeinated coffee retains the properties of coffee beans, so it provides the body with the same benefits as coffee, except for those provided by caffeine. Sweet coffee or Turkish coffee. Sweet or Turkish coffee is a method of preparing coffee that originated in Middle Eastern and European countries, including Turkey, Iran, and Greece. Since sweet coffee is unfiltered, its caffeine concentration is higher compared to other types. Benefits of coffee. Adjusting the mood, increasing body activity, alerting the mind and feeling alert are among the most important benefits of coffee that everyone who drinks coffee is looking for. But studies have proven that there are many other benefits of coffee, as it increases the body's immunity, reduces weight, and has other positive effects on humans when drinking it or using it externally. Below we mention a number of the benefits of coffee. General benefits of coffee. The benefits of coffee may include Increasing brain activity and consolidating memory, because coffee contains caffeine, which is considered a stimulant. Protecting the individual from type 2 diabetes. Reduce the possibility of developing gallstones by drinking 4 small cups of coffee. Reducing the risk of dementia and Alzheimer's. Reducing the risk of Parkinson's disease. Reducing the incidence of dizziness that results from decreased pressure after meals, especially in the elderly. Improve mood. Reducing feelings of depression. Reducing the risk of some types of cancer, including liver cancer, colorectal cancer, kidney cancer, colon cancer, and breast cancer before menopause. Reducing the risk of strokes, protecting against heart disease, and reducing the risk of high blood pressure if consumed in moderation. Benefits of coffee for hair. One of the proven benefits of coffee is its ability to maintain the natural pH of the scalp, thus preserving the integrity and healthy freshness of the hair. In addition to using it as a natural hair dye to increase the intensity of the brown color in the hair. Benefits of coffee for the skin. Coffee contributes to preventing many skin disorders, such as reducing wrinkles and pigmentation, and improving the appearance of the skin as a whole. Coffee has also become one of the most important skin exfoliants nowadays, because among the benefits of coffee for the skin are: helps reduce puffiness around the eyes, reduces cellulite, helps treat acne. It protects the skin from ultraviolet rays because it contains antioxidants. Benefits of coffee for slimming. The caffeine in coffee increases the secretion of the hormone epinephrine, which in turn stimulates the breakdown of fat stored in the body, in addition to the role of caffeine in increasing metabolic rates, which helps enhance the benefits of coffee in getting rid of excess weight. Benefits of sweet coffee or Turkish coffee. Sweet coffee may be distinguished from other types of coffee by the following: its ability to improve athletic performance due to its abundant caffeine content. Because they are unfiltered, they contain higher levels of beneficial compounds found in other types of coffee. Coffee beans contain beneficial compounds such as chlorogenic acids, which provide health benefits such as reducing inflammation, controlling blood sugar, cholesterol levels, and high blood pressure. It contains diterpenoids, which may reduce inflammation, fight infection, and support heart health. Turkish coffee is often prepared with cardamom, a delicious spice that has been linked to many health benefits. For example, cardamom contains powerful antioxidants that can help reduce inflammation and thus reduce the risk of chronic disease. Benefits of decaffeinated coffee. Benefits of decaffeinated coffee may include: reducing the risk of diabetes, protecting the liver from toxicity, maintaining the health of the cardiovascular system by maintaining the health of the lining of the blood vessels, which works to expand and constrict the vessels better. This ensures the provision of the appropriate amount of oxygen and nutrient-rich blood to all parts of the body. Enhancing brain functions, reducing the risk of dementia, neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease, and protecting against mental decline as a result of aging. Harmful effects of coffee. Despite the benefits of coffee mentioned previously, there are many harms when drinking too much coffee, and these harms include the following: increased feelings of anxiety and tension, and increased nervousness in some individuals. Increasing the time the body needs to fall asleep, meaning insomnia and sleep problems. Indigestion, vomiting, or heartburn in people with a coffee allergy. Diarrhea or loose stools, which results from increased bowel movement. Exacerbation of gastroesophageal reflux disease. Coffee addiction. High blood pressure and increased heart rate. The need to urinate frequently. Increased incidence of urinary incontinence. Drought. Increased risk of acne and wrinkles. Slowing down the wound healing process and decreasing the skin's ability to produce collagen. Increased risk of miscarriage, premature birth, or low birth weight of the baby. Increased bowel activity, sleep problems, or infant irritability if the breastfeeding mother drinks excessive coffee. Yellow staining of teeth. Hyperactivity, difficulty sleeping, and stomach problems occur when children drink coffee in large quantities. Situations in which you should stop drinking coffee. There are cases in which doctors advise coffee consumers to reduce or stop drinking coffee completely in order to reduce the harmful effects of coffee. These cases include patients with high blood pressure and cholesterol, stomach ulcer patients, patients suffering from anxiety and sleep problems, pregnant women, people who take some medications that interfere with the effect of coffee or where coffee may affect their absorption. These medications include ephedrine, quinolone antibiotics, estrogen pills, antidepressant medications, levothyroxine, and anticoagulant medications such as aspirin. Women in menopause, people with osteoporosis, and the elderly are advised to drink less coffee. Tips and advice on drinking coffee. To obtain the health benefits of coffee and avoid its potential harms, it is recommended to do the following. Drink coffee in moderation, meaning a maximum of 2 cups per day, because this will avoid those who drink it from many health problems and provide their body with many benefits. Do not add sugar to coffee to get more benefits from it. Drink filtered coffee to get rid of some harmful substances such as caffeine. Stay away from drinking ready-made coffee, such as that obtained in cafes, because it is full of sugar and high calories. Stop drinking coffee 24 hours before a cardiac stress test. Leave a period of time of no less than 1 hour between eating sources of calcium and iron from food and drinking coffee. Coffee that contains small amounts of caffeine is considered the most suitable choice for pregnant women, provided that the daily amount does not exceed only 2 cups.